Hello, welcome to this new video where I will be talking about my personal favourite top 10 video games of 2008. Let this be known that this list does contain pretty much just 360 games, but not all of them are exclusives. It's just that, well, the only PS3 exclusives that I played this year would be Metal Gear Solid 4, which was okay in my opinion, and Little Big Planet, which I didn't really like, and Wii, the only game I played was Super Smash Bros. Brawl from this year, and I did like it. It's just kind of too similar to the original game. So, without further ado, number 10 is Far Cry 2. I really did like the realism setting in this game. That's what the inside looks like, in case anybody was curious. But oh yeah, there's one game that should be on this list but I don't own it, but it's Dead Space. It'd be really high as well. They'd probably be in the top 5. But Far Cry 2, very realistic setting. I like the online on this. Not to really brag, but I think I'm very good at it online. I don't like it, like the fact that you have to switch to your sword to do a melee attack. I think you should just maybe melee with your gun. But it's a cool feature you've got. Or basically, you could just get your knife out automatically by pressing the button. But it's got a cool story and really great graphics, and it's definitely a candidate for one of the best games of the year in my opinion. Number 9 is gonna have to be Guitar World Tour. It didn't improve in the graphics standard from the original game that much, but it had some good songs, not as good as Guitar Hero 3's or Rock Band's, but like I said, it has some good songs, some pretty good, really good ones actually that I like. New drum kit. I've not actually used this drum kit. I've only ever played the Rock Band 1 drum kit, and I don't play on that much, so I figured why would I fork out like another 70 quid on another one. Again with the guitar control, but I didn't really want to get it. Not for any particular reason, it's just I'd rather just use the one I already got. But it's got good online, it's like Battle of the Bands and the creation things, kind of something that I wouldn't really want to use, but if you're into that sort of thing, then that, well, whatever. Yep. That number 8 is Soul Calibur 4. So far all these have actually not been exclusive, so yeah, but Soul Calibur 4, very good graphics on that fighting game. The Star Wars cameos, I didn't really understand why they had brought into it. I know the Force Unleashed, like, but why? Whatever though. But the story mode was kind of repetitive, but it had some interesting things about it. Maybe not as interesting as Soul Calibur 3's RPG element thing. Kind of like a strategy game where you move your character around and stuff, but it was the best fighting game of the year. It pretty much beat the crap out of Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe, which was kind of mediocre. But the online's typical of what you'd expect from a fighting game. It's got nothing special about it. Basically, you can fight custom matches or normal matches, and yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's still a good game nonetheless. Number 7 is Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I did like that game. I like the story mode, cool story. It didn't have a good story, to be honest, but its story was okay, but I did enjoy the story mode, like the levels and stuff. The online's really cool. Terrorist Hunt's better this time around. You can get XP, even offline now, which does improve the fan base of wanting to play more. The online, again, I don't play all the modes on online, but it's got your standard team deathmatch and it's got team leader. I'm trying to think of some more modes now. There's normal deathmatch, obviously, conquest, sharpshooter, I believe that's a game mode, and team sharpshooter. But yeah, it's a very good game. The graphics are okay. It does use the Unreal Engine, but it doesn't use it to the most full effect ever. Number 6 is Rock Band 2. I really do like that game. It doesn't have any solo modes on it, but band wise, it's pretty much the best band game you're gonna get. It's better than Mortar in the band where there's better songs. I really do like these songs in this game. And you can download all the songs from the original and all the ones that you could download in the original's base. And I've not played any of the new instruments, but they look relatively the same as the old ones, but they're less broken. But this is a very good game, and I did enjoy it a lot. Well, I could still go back on it and enjoy it more, but I'm just saying. Number 5 is going to have to be Call of Duty World at War. Well, I do like a lot of things about this game more recently. If I did this list about a week ago, this might not even be on it, but it's not because I only just played it recently, but it's because of a few things about it. The story mode, it's got a pretty well made story, and the story mode is fun. And it's co-op as well. If you're not a person who goes for achievements or trophies, then you'll definitely enjoy the story co-op mode, because barely any achievements and trophies are actually for co-op, which is kind of sad really, because they could have expanded that into something else. The online is relatively similar to COD 4's, but there's obviously changes with the guns and the kill perks, as you could call them, like 3, 5 and 7. There's tanks in it, which are one of the stupidest things they should have put in they should not have put tanks in the game, because people just always spam them. But the main thing people will be talking about with this game is Nazi zombies, which is it's like a survival zombie thing in the game. It is. I've not played it that many times, but it is a fun thing. The reason why this wouldn't have been on list because I didn't like it that much online, but I've started to grow to enjoy it online now. I'm not really that much of a high rank, especially compared to my COD 4 rank, but yeah, that's Call of Duty World at War at number 5. Number 4 is Gears of War 2. Gears of War, I can basically put this in perspective very easily. I love Horde, I love the story mode, but I hate the online, and that's why it's so low. If it had a good online, it could be Game of the Year, but it doesn't, so it isn't. So that's the end of that one. Number 3, Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 is awesome, offline, terrible online. Again, lacks that thing that we were all looking for. The online Saints Row 1 was better, and I'd hated that as well, but at least I'd protect the pimp on it. But the offline on this game got over 60 hours out of me, so you can't go wrong with that. Second is Left 4 Dead. Underrated, definitely. No Mercy. You could play through that 100 times and never get bored. Obviously, like, not repeatedly, because then that would be stupid. But Left 4 Dead is an amazing survival zombie horror game. But it puts you, if you pick versus mode, it puts you as either the survivors or the infected, and it's just a very well created game. It has not as much content as I'd like it to, but like I said, it's a very well made game. And that brings us to Game of the Year. Game of the Year 2008, in my opinion, is Call of Duty 4, but not really. It really is Halo 3, but not really. It really, really, really is FIFA 2009. Why? Because it really isn't. But seriously now, it seriously is Fallout 3. Fallout 3 is a great game. It didn't get me as much hours as Saints Row 2, surprisingly enough, but I did complete Saints Row 2 twice. But I've 100% completed Fallout 3. The new downloadable stuff just came out, and I can't wait to get onto that. I've already downloaded it. I'm going to play on it after this video. So I do highly recommend you get every game I showed on this list, including the ones I was just joking around with, because I do like all those games. But Fallout 3 is my Game of the Year. But yeah, that's the end of this list. Those all the top 10 though, and I do enjoy all them games, but I don't play in all of them, but I did enjoy them at some point, that's why they're on this list. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll be back with a Game of the Year 2009 video at some point during next year, but with an update soon. Goodbye.